Hi, my awesome achievers. In today's lesson, we're going to be talking about Doug's Mystery Doug. Mystery Doug. All right. And it's going to be talking about bird nests. So let's get started with this video. I hope you enjoy it because I did. And it was just interesting. So let me share my screen and we're going to get started.
Hi, it's Doug. So springtime is the time of year that if you look closely, especially in bushes and trees, you might spot one of these. It's a bird's nest. But check out this one. This one's especially strange. Looks just like a bunch of dried grass and leaves. It's built by a bird that makes more like a purse. You can see it hangs down from the branches. And there's even a hole right there. That's where it goes in, and then it can go inside and lay its eggs at the bottom, down there. Someone named Demario has a question about birds. Let's give him a call now.
Hi, Doug.
Hi, Demario.
I got a question for you. Why do birds lay eggs in the spring?
That's a great question. Spring is the time of year when snow melts and flowers start to bloom. Plants start growing leaves again. But if you pay close attention, you might also notice this. Birds picking up little twigs off the ground and carrying them in their beaks. You might know they're gathering material to build nests where they can lay their eggs. So many birds build their nests and lay their eggs in springtime and not other seasons. Why do you think that is? Why do birds lay their eggs in the spring?
Okay. Why do you think birds lay their eggs in the spring? We're going to find out.
Well, you could probably guess why birds don't lay their eggs in winter. In places that have snowy winters, it's just too cold outside. You might know that birds need to keep their eggs warm. They need to incubate their eggs, or else the eggs won't hatch. But in wintertime, there's also not a lot of food available to birds. Plants have dropped their leaves, there aren't bugs out. Unless you're a penguin, the cold temperatures of winter make it too hard for most birds to raise their chicks. What about summer or fall, though? It seems like those seasons wouldn't be too bad. After all, summer is warm, and fall has lots of leaves and twigs available, which birds could use for building nests. And yet, most birds still lay their eggs in spring. Why is that? In order to figure out the answer, here's an important clue to notice. It has to do with how baby birds grow or develop into adult birds. Some birds, when they're first born, look something like this. They're totally helpless. These are American robins. They haven't grown any feathers, and notice their eyes are still covered with skin. They can't even see. It'll be weeks until these birds grow big enough to even start looking like what you might consider a bird. But even other birds, like these ducklings, they're born with feathers and with their eyes open, and yet they still depend completely on their parents to bring them food. They'll need their parents for weeks. Throughout springtime, you might even hear a sound like this. It's the sound of baby birds chirping. This is how they let their parents know that they're hungry. Here's what it looks like. Scientists call this begging behavior. We say they're begging for food, and it's a good way to describe it. They're hungry. Chicks will just eat and eat. They're growing so much every day, and their parents work really hard to feed them, going out over and over, finding food, and bringing it back to the nest. After a few weeks, most chicks are finally big enough to leave the nest. But they're not leaving their parents for good, at least not yet. Since their feathers have grown in, it's time for them to practice flying. They hop around, and they practice doing short flights. At this point, we call them fledglings. You can think of this as being like the bird equivalent of a teenager. Even though fledglings are about the same size as their parents, they still can't take care of themselves completely. They'll follow their parents around and beg for food. In fact, this is something you might notice yourself if you pay attention in late spring. If you ever see something like a bird walking around and making loud noises at another bird, it's probably a fledgling begging its parent for food. All of this development Hatching from eggs, growing bigger, getting feathers, learning to fly. All of this takes time. For most bird parents, if they were to wait to lay their eggs until summer or fall, there just wouldn't be enough time before winter for their chicks to do all of their development. So in summary, most birds lay their eggs in spring because spring is a special season. Not only does spring have warmer weather and more food than winter, but babies born in the spring have more time to grow and develop than they would if they were born in summer or fall. That's all for this week's question. Thanks to Mario for asking it. Before you vote on next week's question, we put together some amazing visuals that we'd love to show you. Take a look inside, or if you don't have time, you can skip straight to voting.
All right, we're going to take a look inside of this bonus, and I think you'll like this one. Talking about different types of bird nests. Now, do you think all bird nests are built the same?
Number 5.
We're going to see. When you think of a bird nest, you probably think of something like that looks like this. But have you ever seen a nest as big as this? Check out all the holes and all the birds flying into them. What do you think it looks like here? What do you think this looks like? To me, it looks like, I don't know what it looks like. It looks like a nest with a lot of holes, or it looks like a nest with a lot of apartments to me. All right, so what do you think it looks like? All right, good. All right, let's move on. Here's what's inside the holes. Leads to tunnels. Tunnels connect rooms where the bird lay eggs. Up to 100 birds can live in this nest. So that's a lot of birds that can live in that nest. And the birds will have to basically work their way through this obstacle course in order to get to their home. Interesting.
Number 4.
Most nests are brown, but check out the colors in these nests. What do you think the colorful parts are? So look at both nests here. What do you think the color part is in these nests? What do you think? Well, let's find out. You could be right. It's plastic. Birds use whatever they find to make their nest. These birds found bits of plastic trash that someone threw away. And this also can be very dangerous. Okay, so that's why it's very important for you to recycle and put it into the right container. Just don't throw it on the ground. But birds will use whatever they can find to help build their nests. All right.
Number 3.
Number 3. Imagine you are a bird and you only had 2 leaves and a bit of cotton to make a nest. Think like an inventor. How would you build it? Think about it. If you only had 2 leaves and some cotton, how would you put those items together to make a nest? Let's find out. Good imagination. This tailor bird uses strands of cotton to sew leaves together. It makes a pocket of leaves. Watch it feed the baby bird inside. That is awesome. That is so cool. Very talented. He's sewing. So he sewed those 2 leaves together to make his own nest. Other birds sew too. This weaver bird braids grass. People braid with their hands, but birds have to use their beaks. So this bird right here is going to weave or braid together leaves or grass to make its nest. Oh man, that is just awesome. And there is the nest. They look like balloons with too much water or stretched out.
Number 2.
Number 2. Check out these strange nests. They're not made of sticks or leaves. What do you think they're made out of? So look at this nest. What do you think the nests are made out of? You think so? Well, let's move on and let's see if you're right. These nests are made of mud. Swallows mud or collects mud, then squishes it out into the shape with their beaks. They live on cliffs or underneath bridges. It's fine. Red ovenbirds make mud nests too. They live in South America and build nests in tall trees or sometimes in telephone poles. So these are the ovenbird's nests that's made from mud.
And now, the last one.
All right, these swiftlet birds live in caves. They have no twigs or grass to build with. So what do you think they make their nests with? Take a wild guess. Now look at these nests and what do you think they're made up of? You think so? Well, let's find out. Look closely. The nests are stringy. The bird makes spitty strings in their mouth and use them to build. So that's spit. The birds spit, and that's how they make their nests, since they don't have grass or leaves. Some people collect these bird nests. They clean them and put the nests in soup. The nests taste like soft noodles. So would you eat that? Would you eat that soup that was made from that bird's nest? I don't know. About me, I don't know. But anyway, would you like to live in a nest? Some artists created giant nests out of logs. People visit the nests and even sleep in them. This is very nice. Very interesting. Oh, that is awesome. Look, you see the little boy in the nest? It looks fun. Would you like to visit one of those? I'm sure you would. I think you would have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right. Thanks for watching. All right. So,
Now,
okay. So that concludes our lesson. Now, why do birds lay eggs in the spring? There's 3 reasons why. So I want you to listen to this or watch this video again, listen closely, and I want you to answer, give me 3 reasons of why birds lay eggs in spring. And all nests aren't made the same as you saw earlier. All right, so this concludes today's lesson, and tomorrow I'm going to send you some questions. Ms. Quach and I will send you some questions pertaining to this video, and I hope you have a great day. Remember, be safe, be healthy, and be happy. Have a great one.